etc. As you can probably tell from the title and the picture and what I said 2 videos ago, I am on my way to Heathcote to race the VN finally. Now, as I said, I'm running it as is, so stock diff gears, shitty auto, shitty Chinese 235s on the back, and I just want to get a baseline for what this car does. Now, before I get there, it'd be good if everyone could put in the comments, don't cheat, what you think this car will run. Now, I'm hoping it'll run a 12. I would be so happy with a 12.999999, but we'll see what happens. I'm very skeptical whether it'll do it or not. Anyway, we're still about an hour from the track. The weather is not looking the best. It says it's going to rain. I'm hoping the clouds are starting to sort of open up. There has been a few raindrops on the drive there already, so oh well, we'll see how it goes. If you're watching the video, it means we probably got there and it didn't rain. Also with Gerald in front of me, as you can see, in his 33 4-door, 350 kilowatt, so we'll see what he can run on street tires as well. I think that thing's just gonna wheel spin like half the track, but good on him for coming and trying something different other than drifting. So as you can see, we've made it to Heathcote. Car's scrutineered. Very easy to get scrutineered here. They've had some problems with the lights, so I've been sitting in line for ages. I haven't got a run yet. It's a bit warm, but we'll see how we go. So I'm in line now. I'm about 10 cars back, and then we're doing our first run ever in this car. Wish me luck. Jesus Christ, it is hot, especially with this long sleeve on. Some serious cars here. I can't even hear my own car over this thing in front of me, but I've got some serious tit sweat going on at the moment. Nah, I got it, mate, just in that skyline there, the white one.
Oh yeah. Good luck. Yeah, the lights aren't working yet.
So how do you fucking go?
So the guy's gonna do that.
Oh, okay. Well, street style!
No time slip, nothing.
Oh,
so if I was you, you've got a G meter, you've got a lock on your phone.
I'm gonna tally run around 10.
That's it, and I'll back you up.
Alright, good.
What, 1090?
Yeah.
Alright.
Actually didn't wheel spin that much, surprisingly. Unfortunately, they're having troubles with the lights and the timing machine, so there's no goddamn time slips. But that felt pretty good. I was worried that it was going to shift into like 4th or overdrive by itself like it does on the street, but no, it was good. And yeah, surprisingly, I can't believe a little bit of wheel spin off the line, but other than that, it was alright. I only loaded it up to like 2.5, 3 grand, so it felt so good to do a burnout. Alright, the timing board's working now, so I'm assuming a 30. Oh, of course I line up next to some fucking half fiberglass body tube chassis loud fucking thing. Can hardly hear my own car over the car I'm versing. Manually. went through the gears by itself first, second, and then it just died in the ass. Next run, shift manually.
Turn left to go right, remember. Say it with me.
Left to go right.
Yep, 100%.
Alright.
You're gonna shift manually?
Yeah. Alright, so this pass I'm going to try and shift manually, or maybe leave it in third. Shifting manually fixes the problem. Feels like it pulls way harder when you shift manually too. And you can actually rev it out properly. When you leave it in D, it shifts really early. I'm hoping at least that was a 13-second pass. Then I'll be happy for the day. What a run.
Have a look.
Woo! 1280, 115 mile an hour. It's not much slower than the Safiro, mile an hour.
Don't lie, you're really in the other way.
1250.
1250 now?
Yeah. Got the trusty screwdriver out?
What's it gonna do now?
1250, 1250.
12.3. 12.3. 20.
Alright, 12.6, mate.
I'm about to get munched by a Golf R, I'm predicting. But we'll see how we go. But definitely shifting manually from now on. Oh, I'm dying of heat stroke in here. It's not sunny hot, it's just muggy as. I'm not doing big burnouts because it's kind of pointless on street tyres. All you're going to do is overheat them. Felt a bit better than the last one. I think it got off the line a bit better that time. We'll see with the time slip. The last run, in case you didn't see or hear it, I am so happy with. 1285 at 114.9 mile an hour. So many people said that this car would not do a 12 as it is. Well, ha! Suck that! Alright. I knew it ran a better time than before because the boys were all jumping up and down when I came back. He ran a 12.5 at 112 mile an hour. So I dropped mile an hour, but picked up 2/10. 3/10. I'm so stoked with that. 12.50 in the VN. Crazy. Now I'm gonna go watch Gerald for a bit because I'm dying, like I'm sweating so much. Come on, Jezza. Sounds good. Come on, Gerald. Ah, fucking timing boards don't work. Timing boards don't work. Got to get his ticket. What did he run?
He hasn't even got 0 camber either.
Oh, that's pretty straight though on the back, not bad. 13.0, 118. He has a good mile an hour.
I think the best he did was 1.
He just can't get off the line. How'd it feel running a 13-second pass?
Ah, pretty shit.
So unfortunately, I've just gone to line up again to try and beat that 12.5. And it's just started raining, and it's close enough to the end of the day. There's no point lining up again. There's no way the track's gonna dry in time, so we're gonna pack her up and head out of here. Get this shit off. Yeah, good job, dickhead. So to recap, 12.50 at 112 mile an hour. Well, I'm so happy with that. That is crazy fast. I never thought this car would do that. So we'll get the comments section going in this video. What do you think I should do next? I already know what I want to do. I'm gonna pull the diff out of this thing and get the gears done, 3 9s that I have sitting there already. And tyres. It needs tyres really bad, so I can just plan it off the line. I have to baby it off the line a bit because the wheel spins. So they're the next 2 things for this car. So let me know in the comments what you would do to this car next to make it go faster. And I noticed on the return road back is really bumpy. I'm not sure if it's just the spare tyre in the boot moving around, but there's something knocking in the back. Could be anything, suspension, something come loose, whatever. So I will need to attend to that while the diff is out. Figure out what it is before I pull the diff out. But anyway, now for the drive home. We just stopped in the town of Heathcote to go to the pub, and the bloody thing's not even open. What the hell's going on with this town? Anyway, so we're on our way home. Gerald decided to drive his car home because he couldn't be bothered loading it on the trailer. I'm glad we left when we did. It started really pissing down rain, and when I get home, I will show you the knocking noise in the back of this car. Thought it was a loose wheel, but I retightened all the wheel nuts and that didn't fix it. So I'll show you this knocking noise when we get home. Current shape 488 GTB. Do you reckon he'll race me? I don't think so, he's a bit scared. Oh my God, we've made it home. So not even a full tank of fuel today. I filled up when I left this morning, drove there, did my runs and drove home and didn't fill up. And made it home without any problems, so good job. So now I will show you this noise in the back. Let me close the garage first because it's so windy. Look at the car. Whole car is like this. All right, so hopefully you can hear this. Next video, find out what the hell that noise is. Anyway, as I said guys, I reckon next thing is gonna be diff gears, which I have here. 3 9s. And probably some 235/60 ET Streets. And then race again, see what the change is. As I said before, in the comments, let me know what you would do as the next thing to make this go faster. And don't say stupid things like supercharger or anything like that, that's dumb. There's a million things you can do before that. Anyway, let me know what you think about the time it ran too. See you guys next video.
What are you doing?
What are you doing, man?